live now. I'm sorry, it's a surprise live actually. Let's wait 1 or 2 minutes, okay? If there's someone, so we'll start. We'll just wait 2 minutes only. And this live is all about what is domain, what is hosting, how we can connect them, and how we can store the data, and what's the process overall connecting to the domain to the hosting. Okay, so I'll guide you everything about what is domain, what is hosting, how we can connect it, how we can buy it, and everything in this live. Okay, so yeah, these two people live right now. Okay, so yeah, just wait only 30 seconds more. So I'll start it. Okay, let me just finish this coffee. There. Okay, I'm okay with this to be fine. Now let's talk about what is domain and what is hosting. Okay, so domain is something is your website name. Okay, something is like google.com. Google.com is a name. Okay, and suppose other website is like facebook.com. Facebook.com is a name. Okay, so that is the domain name that you need to buy from any vendor. Is something like you can buy it from the GoDaddy, you can buy it from the namecheap.com. There are a lot more websites where you can buy the domain name. Okay, now this is just a name. Okay, now if you want to build a website, then you need the hosting also. Okay, so what is hosting? Hosting is something where you will store your whole data of your website. Suppose if you want to create a one page website where you need to add the images and the content and all, then you need to store it somewhere. Okay, you can't store it on your laptop and no one will access from your laptop, right? So you need a server. Okay, so for that server space, you need to contact to the some services like there are a lot of, okay, GoDaddy, Hostinger, HostGator, there are a lot more. So what do you need to do? First you need to buy a domain name. Okay, first is a name. Okay, and whatever you want to whatever you want to call to your website, suppose google.com or maybe the codingbuzz.info, it's just a domain name. Then you need to buy the hosting. Okay, where you will store the whole data. Okay, now you have two things. Got it? Hi gamer, how are you? Done. Now what do you need to do here? We need to connect both. So suppose if you want to buy the domain and hosting from the same, okay, then you don't need to do anything, they will do everything for you. Okay, they will connect the both domain and hosting. But suppose if you buy the name from the namecheap.com or some other website, done, and you buy the hosting from the godaddy.com. Okay, now you have two things, two websites. Now how that domain, how someone else website name will know where I need to point, where is my data. Okay, how can I connect my name to my data that I have stored in my another server? So how can I connect them? So there is a one method called name server. We need to update the name server to the domain name. Okay, so what this name server will do, name server will guide your domain name, like your data, all data is stored in this server, in this particular server. So that domain, that name, your website name will call call the one method like name server using, and that will call to this hosting, that name server that you have updated. You got my point? Like we need to, whenever we need to connect hosting to the domain name, then we need the name server that will guide the domain name. Okay, you need to get a content for your name, for your website from that particular IP address or particular name server name. Okay, hosting. Okay, so that will do. So now you buy the home domain name, hosting, and now you have a name server that will connect the both domain name and server. Then now let's talk about, once we connect everything, means domain name and hosting, now you will find if you have a cPanel. Suppose cPanel, most of the hosting will give you the cPanel. Okay, cPanel access. So once you log into your hosting, okay, you will see the file manager option. What you will see? You will see the file manager option. Under the file manager, you will find one option is like public HTML folder, public underscore HTML folder, and under that public HTML folder, you need to upload the index file. Okay, that file should be, the name should be the index, index dot html. It can be a php, anything, but make sure that should be compulsory. Name should be index only. Okay, this is the most important thing. Okay, now what you need to do, you need to update, you need to just copy or paste your data, or you just need to clone any website or something, but you need to make sure that you have an index file. Just store all that website and data in the public HTML folder, under public HTML folder, and your website is live. Okay, so you got my point. What is the domain name, what is hosting, how we connect is with the name server, and where we need to upload the data. We need to upload the data in the public HTML folder, and make sure your main homepage file name should be index. That is compulsory. Index should be like index.html or index.php. Done. So that's all about it. Now let's if you have any questions, just ask me. Here's 4 people live right now, guys. If you have any question regarding anything, so let me just check top chat, live chat. Let's see. Okay. Hi gamer609, how are you? I'm good. Anyone here, guys? Hi, how are you? Hello. Okay, so I think everyone is done. So that's all about it, guys. So I just wanna talk about the domain name and hosting. How uh, how do I help? Hi, hello, bro. Hi, how are you? I'm good. What about you? And here, 2 people now live. Okay, I think done. Okay, cool. Let's close this live. I think it's let's wait at least 2 minutes more. Okay, if you have any question, you can ask me. I'll wait. I have no issue. I'm just here to answer your questions. I'm sorry, actually it's just a surprise live, so no one is notified before I'm live, and so that's why there are very few people now today. It's okay. Okay, done, I think. Okay, cool then. Let's guys, thank you so much. And if you have any doubt related to this hosting and domain, so just comment on the video. I'll try to solve your problems. We are data storing server. So the server is server is something same like our laptop, or big hard disk. Okay, but see, we can also create our laptop as a server, and you can use domain name for yourself also, and this can be accessed by anyone. This is possible, but you know that we can't open our laptop 24 into 7, right? We can't do this. So that's the reason we buy the server, like GoDaddy and other website. What they will do, they have a large rooms and halls and company, and they have a big hard disk. Okay, very big hard disk, and they have a AC, they have a cooling system, they have everything, and they store the whole data over there, and they will give us a very small amount of storage, okay, to store our data in their server. So we just need to pay them some amount, like it may be the 2000 per year in costing. If it is US dollar, like $10 per year, okay, around. So in the $10 $20 yearly, okay, you just need to pay, and they will take care of everything. You just need to store data on their server. And yeah, you can create your own server also. It's possible. I already have created one video about that also, where how we can create our own hosting server or data. Okay, so thank you so much. So whether we can host our website free of cost. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. We can store our data free of cost, of course. There is one website called 000webhost.com, where you can store the data, but limited data you can store over here. Okay, there's no, like, there's a limit to, because they will not give you the free of cost now. But yeah, you can create your own laptop as a server. But 00 web host will help you to just store some basic data, maybe 100 MB or 300 MB data. It's free of cost. And there is one website also, I'm not sure that, I don't know how to do this, but using that website you can buy a domain name also free of cost. It's possible, but you can't buy the .com or .in or .us or .uk domains free of cost, never. Okay, anyone else? No one. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Okay, bro. Bye bye. Have a great day.